Welcome back everyone, and this is Misto with an update for Nomansskyfrontier 3.62 and Quicksilver. And it just lets you know right up the start, yes, it still does work. This was taken on a PS4 Pro, so you're going to get the entirety of about 20 minutes in about 7 minutes. Yes, I went ahead and I sped it all up. I didn't clip anything out, but you're going to get to see for yourself that it still does work. Now, the key things to remember is you want to go to Anomaly and accept the mission. Now, also something else you want to keep in mind is that when you're accepting these missions, you want to try to make sure you are not in a party, because that could mess up being able to go ahead and redo this repeatedly. Yeah, go and accept the initial mission for the 1200 Quicksilver. Go back to your ship, jump in, and run the mission as you normally would. Yeah, I'm fast forwarding a lot of this. And if I didn't mention, this was done on Friday, September the 3rd, 2021. So that way you know it's the same day as the 3.62 update. But yeah, so basically all I'm doing here is I'm going through just doing a mission as normal. So I'm gathering up my bones, getting all taken care of, and yeah, just going through doing it regularly. Then I'll go talk to Paulo's assistant, and I'll turn it into him. Then I'll go back, and you'll see more of that. It does work once we get back to the anomaly. But in the meantime, I want to say that what I have played of the game and of the update, I've enjoyed. There's been, of course, there's been issues with the settlements jumping from system to system, and that's an easy enough fix. You just go to a space station, buy a settlement map, and then you can go to any planet of your choosing. Like I said, I haven't done a whole lot of that, but once you get to a planet of your choosing, you can choose your settlement there, and it should work. Unless, of course, you got multiple settlements. Now, that's another issue altogether, because I've also done that, and when I picked up second settlement, and I've read on Reddit as well, that other people have had an issue where it does not work like it should. You're not getting the missions for second settlement, and sometimes they get buried on the ground. Had that happen with my second settlement. So yeah, so that's something else to keep in mind. There might be some ways around that. Maybe playing in offline mode, not hooking up to the internet, might be a good way to go. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead now and talk with Paulo's assistant as soon as I can land my ship and get out. But yeah, I'm going to run over the hill. I'm going to turn in this stuff to him. He's going to analyze it for me. And once he analyzes it, I will head back up to the anomaly. And from here, once I get back to the anomaly, I am going to, of course, turn in my mission. And you'll get to see that this does work. So we're on the up and up and we're good. Yeah, I'm just fast forwarding through all this again. No one wants to really sit and watch this stuff. I know it, as I really don't. But anyways, yeah. Alright, here comes the anomaly. We're going to head back in there, and we're going to turn in our Quicksilver mission. And as always, when you're doing this, you want to just, take a few precautionaries. Just make sure you don't jump in and out of your ship repeatedly, because that could mess up this method of getting the base mission over and over again for the 1200. So hopefully by the time you watch this video, they haven't edited out or put another update out over the weekend. I don't think they will, but hopefully they don't do that. But as you see, I have 2,950 Quicksilver up there. Hopefully you saw that. I'm going to turn in my mission, and let's see. Yeah, I've got to wait for this all go through. Come on. Okay, are we good? Now let's take a look. 4,150. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do our next mission. We're going to go ahead and accept it. Make sure you're not in a party with anyone, of course. Start the mission, and then turn around and go back to your ship. Now, this is very important. When you get into your ship, you don't want to jump back out. So you do not want to create a save at this point. Oh, there I go, getting stuck on something. Darn those game mechanics. It's like you can blast your way through a mountain, but you can't step over a small ledge trying to get back to your ship. Yeah. Anyways, we're going to leave the anomaly. I'm going to fast forward this part so you don't have to see me warp to whatever system they're sending me to. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Keep going, keep going. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Alright, alright. And here we are. Hey, another player's galaxy or system. Ashley Delvey. Nice to meet you, Ashley. All right. Okay, here we go. And see, there it is right there. I'm going to give it just a few moments. It's always a good idea. And then go to your options and hit reload auto save. Now this should bring back up the save and put you right in front of the mission node inside the Nexus, the big giant eye, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it should load you right in front of it. You should be able to pull it up, then pull up the Nexus, and you should see the mission is there. And if you notice, I still have 4,150 Quicksilver. So yes, it does work. And as an added bonus, you can actually quit at this point and load back in anytime during Saturday or Sunday and still do this mission. As long as you don't, go ahead and accept the mission, the next one, and leave out. But you can still repeat the process over and over like this all weekend long. So yes, it is still viable, especially on the PS4. Now, with all that said, guys, if you found that to be helpful, you found it to ease the mood a little bit, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, drop a few comments down below if you notice anything about Xbox or PC games, if it's true it still works for them or not. I'd really like to get that information out to everybody so that way they know about the Quicksilver, especially with the expeditions coming up. But with all that, game on, my friends.